Hi everyone, so I'm back today to do some collaging. So I've grabbed two of these. I'm probably only going to use one, but these are from a newsletter that we get through our housing, which is Peabody, and I've done some scraps already. Well, they're scraps now. Now it's just bits that was left over from other projects, and I've just tore them up into like random shapes, and I may even tear them up into other shapes as we go along. So I'm actually going to use this side because that's quite, I love them colours. Anyhow, I'll do it on the front of this. Sorry girls, I'm covering these over because that's a little bit lighter for me to put, say, coffee dyed paper or whatever on afterwards, after I cut it up into the sizes. So I'm going to make tags with them, I reckon. I may have to like kind of not stop the video. I may have to like do a voiceover or play it because the garden's still getting work done on it. It's not as noisy today, so but if it does, here we go. So this is just obviously random bits of digital. You can use whatever you like. We'll put that, actually we'll put that there. And you can work any way you like. I'm working any way I like. Excuse me. So yeah, I just wanted to make some tags, and I thought, right, I will do some collaging, masterboard, whatever you want to call it. Add some Edith Holden there. I may actually just put this on fast forward because this is long. It's going to be long. I'll do a little bit more and then I will fast forward it. I've actually got nothing to tell you today apart from the football's on tonight. England and Argentina. And there's so much like controversy over this game. It's just, come on guys, it's football. I'm fed up with like football. It's literally the only sport that gets taken out of context, isn't it? I think it is anyway. You know, it should be about the football, not what's happened in history. Oh, I've got a little bit of that off of there. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, so anyway, best team, whoever wins with the best team that wins won. It's simple as that, unless it goes to penalties and it's unfair. Yeah, I don't know if you'll see this video before the football game's on. So yeah, any old book page, magazine page, newspaper, can you hear that banging? We're putting up some like reed fencing, just, well, because we're on the outsides, like, and there's a cul-de-sac runs alongside of us, and you know, the kids have been in the garden playing in the pool, and you know, they're not that they're naked or anything, but you know, they're running around with scary clothes on. And the other week there we had like complete stranger just looking over the garden, and it was like a bit uncomfortable because, you know, the kids are like got swim shorts on. It's, you know, it was the boys got swim shorts on, and it's just, I just didn't feel comfortable with it at all. Complete stranger as well, wasn't a neighbour or anything. And you do have to be a bit careful these days. Protect the kiddies, and it looks actually quite nice, and I've got some lights up around it. I'll show you when it's all done, like on Facebook or something, Instagram, whatever. We need to get some garden furniture. Our old stuff's like wrecked, and the stuff that we've looked at is it's kind of flimsy. and the stuff that's really good is actually really expensive. And I'm like, oh, might have to wait because we got holidays booked as well, and I need the holiday more than the garden furniture. So we does. We'll do that. Right, that's kind of looking good. Looking good. Right. Well, you can have it going in any direction. Might come in with some bits of washi as well, digital washi, which is from chapter 1. Found a load that I'd printed out, and I thought, right, I'll use that. Use a bit of that on there. Okay, the banging stops, I'm just going to carry on. I'll do this as in like a part 1 and part 2. Once I've done this and I've cut it all up, I'll go on to a part 2 so that the video is not too long. She says I might change my mind. Right, need to get some colour here, I think. Well, not colour, but something else. I don't know if anyone I told you, or I can't remember, but I've been on a diet for now 2 weeks, and I've lost half a stone, and it's just calorie counting, trying to get a little bit more exercise. The exercise bit's not working as well as I wanted it to be because I've got a bad back, I've got a sore knee, and I've got a sore foot. Yeah, but yeah, it's working. The calorie counting is working. You know, my friend said to me, oh, try the jabs, and I'm like, nope, I'm not trying no jabs. No offense to anyone that does, but it's just not for me. Hate needles anyway. But yeah, no, it's like, and you know what, some days I'm not even using the calories that you know, that I'm allowed, and I'm like, that's actually quite good because I've changed how I eat as well. That helps. I mean, I'm not eating just salad all the time. I'm still eating the foods that I like. I'm just making better choices with it, and you know, instead of say buying foods that are already prepped, I'm making it from scratch myself, and you know, there's less rubbish going into it, we shall say. See, I like that. Just that little bit where we put that. I might put that there. Yeah, so I'm doing okay on that. Should we do that? Should we do that there? Can feel that I've got a lot of colour going on there, but not so much here. So I might just tear that. Put that there. And the thing is, you never know how it's gonna go. Like when you cut it up, you could be concentrating on, say, a certain area, and then you're like, oh, I shouldn't have bothered because I've now just cut that up. You're not going to see it because you're going to cover it with something. Do we want? I want to keep that, obviously. Don't want to use that. Yeah, I'm going to break that up with possibly this. And so we've got a little bit here and a little bit there. That'll do nicely. there. Do want a little bit of colour. Right, let me just inspect that. Have I covered everywhere? I think I have. Now, I've got a big bag full of bits and pieces like this, so keep them, because you don't have to do master boards, you can, or you can do smaller pages. Just keep all your little bits because they do come in handy. Right, we'll trim off the bits around the edge. Just like so. There we go, just them little straggly bits. Another piece there. Now I'm going to let that dry for a little bit because I think it might tear bits if I don't. So I'll let that dry for about 10 minutes and then I'll come back. Right, this is all nice and dry. And I need my paper trimmer. Right. I'm gonna just make a little half mark fold. Just there, just pinch it there. And see it better there. And then I'm just gonna, what we do, 3 inches. What does that measure? Do you know this ruler? Obviously you can do it both sides. I'm always picking it up the wrong size. That's just shy of 15. There we go. Oh, nearly. Right, so that's 3 tags from there. And 3 there. And there we go. So we got 6 tags out of that. And I'm going to use just this little template thing just to do my corners. Just making sure that is the right way I want it. Yep. And if you don't have one of these, then you can just miter the corners however you like. Some people use like a credit card and just cut different. Might leave that a minute, don't know which way I want that. Yeah, use an old credit card and just cut whatever size. You can do like 4 different shapes on the edges to give yourself your corners as a template. Sometimes the tags can look just pretty good on their own once you've decoupaged them. Not decoupaged, collaged. This one could be a nice journal card, couldn't it? I think I'm going to do it that way. Right, I was meant to see how long that first part of the video was, because I was going to do 2 parts. Obviously we're going to back them, so grab your coffee dye paper, and actually none of them, oh, that one will fit on there. Obviously you can stitch this as well. Right, let that dry. Yeah, they'll fit on there okay. Yeah, so whilst I was waiting for that to dry, if you watched my video the other day, I told you about the incident that happened with my front garden with a next door's fence getting repaired, and they had a gas pipe and it set fire to my fence and my tree, and yeah, it was quite scary actually. We had to turn off our gas and whatnot. Anyway, just then we had a surveyor out to look because they've got to obviously repair my fence, and I'm feeling on edge, so I'm like, oh god, you better not hit another gas pipe, because apparently, I didn't know this, that the scanning machine they use doesn't pick up the plastic pipes that they've used. I mean, I think, what, plastic pipes for gas? There you go. Anyway, what do I know? I'm not a gas engineer. But yeah, and now I'm feeling anxious about when they do come out to to do it again. I'll be like, oh my god, just turn the gas off just in case. Yeah, so that'll probably be about another week before that gets done. And whoops, just finding some more bits of coffee dyed paper. It's all behind me. Right. Yeah, I might come back, and don't think I'm going to have enough time today to decorate these as well. So definitely will do a part 2. I might use a couple of them as they are and maybe just put like a label or something on them. Is that going to fit on there? It's just going to fit on there because it's, yeah, time's getting on. Got a journal I want to finish, I've got dinner to do, I've got washing to sort out, and I'm going to watch the football at 8 o'clock tonight. So yeah, I will probably be out of reach watching the football. I'm so excited. I mean, if England don't go through, they don't go through. It's at least they've made it to the semi-finals. It has been an amazing tournament. I've watched a lot of the games, and obviously because it was being hosted in America, there were late games, but I still stayed out and watched them. I think that's why I'm knackered, and the heat didn't help. It's cooled down a little bit. To all of you, I couldn't even speak then. To all of yous, those who have been asking, like on here and private messages as well. Yeah, I don't know how we cope. I really don't know how we do it when it gets this hot, because like we haven't got aircon in our homes. There is in the shops and hotels and some workplaces and things like that, but our homes don't generally have air conditioning. We are looking at getting one. Maybe a bit too late in the year to worry about one now, but we'll definitely get one for next year, because that was horrendous. Thing is, like when you're used to having like aircon, you know, you think, like a few people have said, like they don't know how they'd cope without it, but when you haven't had it, you do kind of cope with it. We moan about it, but we cope. We just keep calm and drink some tea. A very British thing to do. You know, give it a month or two and we'll be complaining that it's freezing. We are a nation of people that are never happy with the weather. And also, we are a nation that can have all 4 seasons in one day. I will probably stitch around these as well for the when I'm going to use them. I definitely will come back and do the part 2. Well, the wind just came up and blew my door opened. See what I mean? It's like crazy weather. Still it is still hot, but we've got nice breeze. There we go. That and that I keep, because if I don't use it for, say, like other crafting, I'll use it to glue my butterflies down, just to reinforce them so that they're nice and thick. Got a purpose for nearly everything here. Right, let's put the lid on that. Okay, so that is my, should have took a picture of the collage sheet. And you know, you don't have to just do tags. You could use circles and make yourself little like circle embellishments, or hearts or squares, or any shape you like. That might be something that I'll do next time. Just do lots of like collage sheets and then just cut them all out into circles or whatever, and then work on the tops of them, decorate them as well. That would be good with lots of book pages, and maybe even book pages, gesso and stamping. See, the creativeness popping into my brain. Right, so there we go. This would be part 1. Look out for part 2, probably tomorrow. Okay. And yeah, if you do have any questions, just ask. You can like this, hype it, share it, comment. Much appreciated, all of it. And yeah, I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.